Hello, this is Scott, Franchiseinsight.net. Hope everybody is having a great day. I don't really have a topic today. I'm going to do a quick reminder as to what this business model is. So many times I get on here and I have a topic, and I just encourage folks to go to the website, but I really don't talk about what the model is. So, quick reminder: the model is this: as an ex-business owner, successful business owner for 15 years. I got involved after that business was closed due to COVID. Got involved with two franchise models that did not work for me. My issue: I overlooked some items that I thought I had vetted and clearly understood what I was about to take on, and understood from those selling these concepts to me that we were all on the same page, and we, in fact, were not. That's my fault for not doing that. The foundation work that should have been done. During the time around picking these models that did not work out, I evaluated dozens of franchise models: retail, fitness, food, home services, marketing solutions. So I feel pretty well schooled in my ability to share research and essentially failure with you so that you don't make some of the same mistakes. So the model's pretty simple. You schedule a 5 to 10 minute call at franchiseinsight.net. That's a no cost call. We have a discussion about your unique buying opportunity. These are all custom sessions. We discuss your unique buying opportunity, and we make a decision together if there's value in moving forward to the next step. The next step is a $300 paid session, an hour of which is me researching your unique buying opportunity, kind of taking that information and bouncing it off of what I went through as I evaluated other concepts. And then we schedule a time to have a web-based call for 1 hour to go through a structured discussion around this decision you're about to make in buying a franchise. So if you don't find $300 in value, you don't pay. I guarantee you will. That's why I say you don't pay if you don't find value. There's also opportunities to discuss other revenue streams that are potentially available to you in buying the franchise. So what this isn't is it's not me selling your data. If you leave me an email address or a phone number, that doesn't get sold anywhere. That's between me and you. And I'm not going to offer you other franchise opportunities. I'm not a consultant. I'm not an advisor. So you're not going to get caught in some hamster wheel of continued solicitation about buying a franchise. That's not what this is. This is also not going to be a $300 session and then I come back to you and try to sell you a $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 coaching package or anything. Nothing against that, but that's just not what I do. This is a very basic kind of last look to vet and evaluate this decision you're about to make, this significant investment that you're about to make. So that's the model. The one item I will talk about today is advisors and consultants. And the reason is because there's someone I was involved with in a franchise who essentially was an owner who's now an advisor. And it just kind of got the wheels turning. And this is nothing against this person at all. It's not a knock. But it does bring to light what I think you know, but I want to make sure if you don't, that you're fully aware. There's a lot of money made on the advisor side, okay? I have a feeling if it's about $50K to get involved in any franchise, some of that $50K goes to your onboarding to the franchisor, but there's probably 15, 20K of that likely go to the consultant. So they're paid well. Nothing wrong with being paid well, but you need to know that they are being paid nicely for the work they do. And again, I have respect for anybody that, I'll use real estate and insurance as an example. The first 2 or 3 years is really grinding it out to build up your business. It's probably similar with a consultant in the franchise arena. You got to get credentialed. You got to get out on LinkedIn. You got to market yourself. And with that said, there's probably great consultants out there, but I can't help but think that there are biases from that side, if that because they're selling you, the franchisor and the consultant is essentially selling you that there's biases, heavy biases there as they have discussions with you. It's not saying anybody took advantage of me, trying to take advantage of you, do anything unethical, but they are, at the end of the day, looking to get paid. So with that said, be aware of that. If you're not, I will honestly say that I have misrepresented my structured discussion. I've said in prior posts that this is an unbiased discussion, and that's just inaccurate. I had 2 bad experiences, and those biases inherently are going to creep into the conversation. But even though there's a bias there, there is also an appreciation and a recognition for this. 62% of all jobs since 1995, so between 1995 and 2000, 62% of all new jobs were created by small businesses, which do include franchises. 8 out of 10 franchises, small businesses, are single employee. And then another 16% are 1 to 19 employees. 42% of all economic activity is traced back to the small business arena. So that's buying, purchasing, transacting, selling, all that good stuff. So I recognize small business, which does include franchises, is a huge driver of our economy. And there are great concepts out there. So this is not a knock on franchises. It's just, again, it's an awareness that there's a lot of money made in this, just like a lot of places, but there's a lot of money being made. This is your hard-earned money that you're about to invest. So schedule a call. Let's just chat about it. If there's a fit, great. If there's not, then we had a quick discussion. It was great to meet you, and we move on. So that's today, gang. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I put out daily content. Later this week, I've got a discussion that I'm going to put out there about insurance. And I'm going to put a discussion out there about a legal item. So as you look at the title, you can make a decision if you want to invest your time listening or move on to another day where there's a topic that's more relevant to you. But at least if you subscribe, you'll get an alert every day and you'll know what's going on. So thanks for hanging out with me. Be back to you this week.